Black people, for far too long have we allowed the United States government to get away with giving us nothing but symbolism and the illusion of change and the illusion of inclusion instead of real justice and reparation. Some of us are so happy to see black faces, not black people who truly represent us and will truly fight for us, but literally just someone with a black face included in a system set against us because we mistakenly believe that that will lead to change. It is our buying into these illusions that leaves us with a black vice president, a Supreme Court justice, while Ukrainian refugees, Syrian refugees, Afghanistan refugees, Asian Americans are getting billions and millions of dollars in aid and laws passed. The Ukraine situation shows us how immediate the United States government can mobilize economic and military power to assist those rendered homeless and destitute as a result of being bombed in their communities and their towns being destroyed. But wait a minute. What about when the United States government committed a massacre against its own citizens and dropped bombs on its own citizens when they bombed Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, and other all-black owned towns at the command of state and local governments? Those black people were rendered homeless and destitute. Unlike the Ukrainian refugees, we still have not been given reparations, and because they know how complicit we are with symbolism and illusions of change, they gave us a day of remembrance. The jig is up for everyone who has made an excuse as to why this government cannot give black people reparations. It has been made so plain and clear that this government will quickly exercise reparations to other races. So quite literally, if the United States government wanted to, they would. We can no longer continue to accept symbolic gestures. And to add insult to injury, it's also our black tax dollars being used to provide aid to these refugees. We have black people at every single level of the government. Why haven't any of them pushed for our reparations? Why haven't any of them said, hey, let's take these black tax dollars and put it into a bank where black people can use it for the improvement of their community? And because we pay taxes, this government knows that we are entitled to representation, so they put these black faces in these positions to masquerade as a symbol of change, but they don't truly represent us, and they will not truly fight for change. That's why we see leaders of HBCUs trying to give out aid and free tuition to Ukrainian refugees, but has not done right by its own black students. So as black people, we need to stop rallying behind and supporting black leaders and black organizations that are government funded. They are not for us.